Okay, Ready Player One fans, we got something pretty exciting going on this week. So, IOI, the evil corporation in Ready Player One that wants to ruin the Oasis, the virtual world, our real life version of them, Facebook, has said they're going to start rolling out ads in VR games. Now, of course, this has met the community with extreme hatred and extreme anger, but luckily, I've seen a few pictures of what they're talking about, and they are talking, at least for now, about non-intrusive ads. So, like, there might be a billboard on the wall behind us or something as an ad. There might be, as I'm walking down the street in VR chat, there could be a big banner or something up on a building. They're talking about at least incorporating them into the VR world, but they did say you're not going to be able to block these ads. You can block certain ads. So, like, oh, I don't like this company. I don't want to see this ad from them again, kind of like you do on Google. But then there's going to be another ad popping up in its place. Uh, Kaylee, I'd love to hear your opinion here. Maybe first, what do you think about ads in the virtual world? Good or bad? Is the money good? What do you think?
Well, personally, I'm not surprised that this is gonna happen, or is it's just they're everywhere. So I think, in a weird sort of scary way, I'm so used to ads that my immediate reaction actually wouldn't be that sort of like intense hatred, because I'm so used to it. It's almost like, even if they just slyly introduced them and I saw them all over an app, I probably wouldn't even be like, oh, why is that there? I would be so accustomed to it anyway, which is really sad, actually. But I think because of that, I'm like, I think I've kind of got this like feeling like I've just given up with that sort of thing, because it's almost like we have no choice. So it's sort of I don't like it, obviously. I think that sort of subtlety would be nice. More subtle the better. I think the idea of maybe like posters and things that aren't too intrusive would definitely be a lot better. Anything that doesn't impede on your experience of wherever you are in VR is obviously the nicest way to go. But yeah, I'm really not surprised at all.
Yeah, Adam.
I mean, I feel like that we all knew this was coming from day one. As soon as Facebook purchased Oculus, we knew that this was the future that we were going to be heading into. I'm not as horrified, and I hope I don't get like shunned online for saying these things. I'm not as horrified about this as a lot of people are. Oh no, Jay's covering his ears over there. He's
No,
like, no,
no.
no.
I was adjusting the headset. No, you're good.
Okay, it looked like you were so horrified you
Yeah.
couldn't even hear what I was listening to.
Oh no.
Because honestly, it's going to be good and bad, right? Obviously, it's bad because boob ads are the worst. And it does feel a little intrusive to be playing a game that you paid for and still seeing ads be popping up everywhere, right? At the same time, one of the biggest things that we've kept talking about over and over in this industry is that there needs to be more money in the industry in order to get bigger players to start investing heavily.
Yeah.
And this is going to be one of the best ways of doing it. Ads are another revenue stream for these people. And so when these bigger companies, a lot of them who are heavily ad monetized, start seeing the revenues that you can get from this, they might start investing more into VR. We might start getting better experiences for the money that you're putting out into VR. So honestly, I'm not as horrified at it. And honestly, it might be a good thing in the wrong one. Don't hate me.
I actually agree. The problem, I think, with things like this is we live in a world where people read the headline and don't actually read the article. Because if you told me right now, there's going to be ads in game, I imagine in my mind, like, I go to open rec room and a 20-second video ad pops up in my headset where I
Yeah.
can't escape it and I have to watch this ad. Where when you go actually look at it, at least to start, I mean, I wouldn't care if there was a banner behind us right now as we're talking that for Coca-Cola or some crap. I wouldn't care. That's
Oh, hey,
that's
please sponsor us, right? Yeah, we'd love to put a Coca-Cola banner in the background.
it's actually it's more like the real world in VR rather than like your computer ads, because you can be going down the street, you're not even gonna you're gonna blindly pass them because you're so used to seeing ads everywhere that you're not gonna notice them in VR. But if it was, yes, if it was pop-ups in my face, I would hate that. If it was some sort of banner that always followed me at the top unless I paid money, I would hate that. But as long as they
Mhm.
keep them non-intrusive, I'm fine with the idea of this bringing money in and helping other developers actually come into the scene. It's just there's always that like slippery slope feeling people have whenever they hear news that, like, oh, well, where's it going to go? What's next? But at least where it's starting, I think it's okay. But Yeah. What do you think out there? I'd love to know from people in the comments and stuff. Is this the worst thing ever? Should this only be in non-paid games? Because it is a little weird if you're paying for a game, there's going to be ads. That's kind of unusual, but
It feels odd, but yeah.
Mm.
we'll see. Only time will tell us the rest of the story.